My next guest is a member of the House Judiciary Committee, and he has been all over this story from the very start. Florida Congressman Mr. Matt Gaetz. Good to have you back here, sir.
Oh, good to be with you, Trish.
Do you think this could go down in history as one of the biggest scandals, if not the biggest scandal, in politics ever in the United States of America?
We're actually looking at multiple scandals, and I think that as Mr. Durham engages in his work, there are three areas we'll want to evaluate. First, the leaks. You'll recall that under James Comey and Andrew McCabe, the FBI wasn't investigating as their principal activity. They were trying to shape public opinion by getting the media to report certain things that were negative about Donald Trump or positive about their agency. The second, as you've well detailed, are the frauds that were committed on the secret court that then impaired the constitutional rights of American citizens. Those frauds included never disclosing that a British spy was the person curating Russian lies about Donald Trump to delegitimize him both before and after his election. But the third, and I would say perhaps potentially the most important area to investigate, is the corrupt intent that seemed to germinate out of the Obama White House to try to smear Donald Trump. And as we saw Peter Strzok and Lisa Page texting about the people in the Obama White House who wanted to be kept up to date onto their work, it seems to suggest that people like Comey and Brennan and Clapper were very much involved in trying to create this narrative rather than conduct the investigation.
Unbelievable. I mean, you think about people that go to Washington and work at a place like the FBI. You're devoting your life to public service. And this is how possibly, now again, we don't know. I'm not blaming anybody here, but this does not look good. I mean, none of it looks good. And like I said, the idea that they never even check this stuff before presenting it to a judge, Congressman, it's just wrong.
It is, and even what they told the judge never identified the foreign source of the information. Even if they identified by reference Glenn Simpson, that doesn't cover the fact that a British spy was going to his Russian buddies to try to curate these lies about Donald Trump. What we also see is a very different approach from Bill Barr than we saw from Jeff Sessions. For nearly 2 years, my Republican colleagues and I on Judiciary have been calling for a robust investigation into the origins of the Trump-Russia lie.
You're getting it.
And we're getting it, and thanks to Bill Barr for doing it.
Good. Congressman Gaetz, thank you. Thank you for all your hard work, because Americans do deserve these answers, and we will get them. Thank you, sir. We'll keep talking.